Welcome, class of 2024, to Pinnacle Charter High School. We are so excited to meet you and hope that it is in person. But regardless of the current times and the uncertainty that we do have about next year, one thing we know for sure is that we want to get you registered for your classes. So please watch this brief guide as it will walk you through the steps for course registration. All right, hopefully this screen looks familiar to you as 8th graders coming to 9th grade because you've used Infinite Campus in your middle school. Pinnacle Charter School uses Infinite Campus as their digital platform for all of their grade levels, and we use this in high school as well. So you will log in, as you know how to do, using your username, which is your student ID, and then your password, which is the password that you created. If you don't remember your password or it's not working, please connect with your counselor so that we can reset your password, because we have the ability to do that and so that you can get logged in. Once you log in, you'll go over to the file view and you'll click on the last one, which is More. That will bring up the screen to the right, and you will then select course registration from the drop-down list. This will bring up another window, and you will click on probably the only one listed, but the school year that's upcoming, which is 2021. After that, it will take you to another screen. Most likely, it will look like this, as your courses, your core courses, have already been chosen for you. Core courses are those courses in math, in science, English, and social studies. You also will have health listed there, as that is a required course for all incoming 9th graders. You do still get the opportunity to add 2 courses though, and so you will click on that blue button on the bottom, and you will continue to add courses until that screen up top reaches 100% and is green. So before we actually walk through selecting courses, I wanted to briefly give you a rundown for the elective departments and what courses you are able to request as incoming freshmen. So we have the art department, computers, music, and world languages. In the art department, as incoming freshmen, you will be able to take 2 of their foundational courses, which would be either Drawing or Ceramics 1. This will set you up on the pathway to taking more advanced classes in future years. Computers offers 2 foundational classes as well. The first one is Exploring Computer Science and Robotics, where you learn the language of computers and the basic skills for programming. Computer Applications is offered as well, and that is learning the programs that you use on a computer, which is Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Excel, etc. like that. Music, you could do band, choir, or a mariachi band. We would welcome any and all who are interested and musically inclined to register for those courses. And then in world languages, we have Spanish level 1 and Spanish for native speakers level 1. If you have any additional questions about those course descriptions, please reference that course catalog that is listed on our webpage for the high school counseling department, or I will also include a link to the course catalog at the end of the email that you received this in. So please reference that for descriptions. All right, so now let's go back to course registration. You've accessed your course listings. You've seen the core courses you've already been registered for. So now what you're going to do is you will type in the course that you think you want to select in the search box above, or you can scroll through the list that you see on your screen. From there, you will then click the blue plus sign or cross that is next to the name of the course. That will bring up a window, Add Course, that you see on the right of the screen. That will ask you if you want to add this course as a request or an alternate. Now, one thing we do recommend is after you choose the 2 classes that you really want to request, please at least choose one alternate class that you would be happy taking if that class is full. Our art classes especially do fill up quickly, and we want to make sure that we know what you would rather choose instead if your first option is not available. So once you're completely done, you will see a view similar to the one on the left, which will have all of those required courses entered for you, the requests that you put in, and then the alternates that you selected. If you're satisfied with those, please click on the print button that you see at the bottom of your screen. This will generate a PDF of your courses, and then you can save that. If you're doing this on your phone, I would recommend hitting the two buttons and doing a screenshot that you can then save. And the reason being is because the counseling department will then continue to work on the master schedule, so your class selections will not be available to you after you are done. So we want to make sure that if you want to reference it, you have something to reference until we're completed, and we will send out emails with the final schedules. That was a lot of information, about 6 minutes worth of registration information. We expect that you will have questions, so please contact either myself, Ms. Elwell, or the other counselor, Mr. Pond. We would be happy to answer your questions, to help you get logged into Infinite Campus, to help you choose which classes are best for you, or just to overall say hello. So with that, good luck registering. Have a great summer, guys. We look forward to meeting you next year.